Hello everyone, welcome back to another tutorial. In this tutorial, you are going to learn how to set up Firebase. This video is part of a 3-part series called Firebase Essentials, in which you will learn the basics of Firebase. So without further ado, let's get right into the tutorial. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is to open up a browser. You can open up any browser of your choice, but in my case, I'm going to use Firefox. Now you're going to go to the official Firebase Google website, and the website is firebase.google.com. Now you should be redirected to this page, and in order to actually use Firebase, you need to sign in. So I'm just going to sign in now. Okay, so now that I've just signed in, I'm going to go to my console. Okay, so if you've used Firebase before, you should have existing projects in your console. But if you're new to Firebase, then like me, you shouldn't have any projects. So let's get started with Firebase by creating a new project. Alright, so my project name, I'm going to call this Firebase Demo. And the country, you just want to put your wherever you live in. In my case, I live in Singapore, so there you are. And I'm going to create my project. Alright, so now let's get started by adding Firebase to our iOS app. But before that, we need to create an iOS app. So let's open up Xcode, and then let's create a new Xcode project. And let's choose a single view application. Product name, let's call this Firebase Demo. Language should be Swift, and the device is iPhone, and let's create it in our desktop. Cool. So over here, you should see the bundle identifier. All you want to do is to select the bundle identifier, Command C to copy this bundle identifier. Now let's go to Firefox, add Firebase to our iOS app, and then you want to copy your bundle identifier over here. Okay? And since these two fields are optional, we don't have to bother with them for now. So let's add our application to this Firebase project. Alright, so this Google Service Info playlist should be automatically downloaded once you press the next button. So I'm gonna save my file, click OK, like so. So I've downloaded this Google Service Info playlist file, and I'm gonna click continue. And because Firebase uses Cocoapods, you need to actually install Cocoapods in order to install Firebase. And if you haven't installed Cocoapods, what you want to do is just search for Cocoapods. There you are. And there you have it. Just copy this command into your terminal. So let me just open up terminal. Alright. So what you want to do is just to copy this into your terminal like so. And you click enter to install Cocoapods. But I'm not going to do this because I've already installed Cocoapods into my laptop. Alright. So first, let's create a pod file in our Firebase demo. So I'm going to cd to change directory, and I'm going to change to my Firebase demo directory that we just created earlier on. No such file in directory. Let's check whether there's some errors. On hide. Alright, there's no dash in the middle. So let me just try that again. And this time, I'm going to wrap the Firebase demo in quotation marks. Alright. So now that we are in the Firebase demo directory, you want to run pod in it to create a pod file. And now if we were to actually look in the Firebase demo, you can see a pod file has been generated. Now you want to open a pod file and add this. Okay, so just copy this, go over here, and I'm going to open this with Atom, which is one of my favorite text editor. Alright, so over here, below this use frameworks expression, what I want to do is to just copy the line of code that you have copied, and you want to add a port Firebase / database, because we are going to use the database in Firebase. So just Command S to save this, and now you can quit, heading back to terminal, and now you want to do port install. So now Cocoapods is doing all the hard work for us, and now we should see that there are 2 dependencies from the pod file. Alright, so now that we're done with this step, let's continue. And the last thing we need to do is to add this initialization code to our app delegate class. Alright, so let's quit Xcode, and as you can see, there's a new XC workspace project. And the thing is, you're no longer going to use this Xcode project. Instead, you're going to use XC workspace for your development of your application. So let's open up this XC workspace. So essentially, this XC workspace has Firebase incorporated. Okay, so that means now we can use Firebase in here. So in our app delegate.swift, let's try to import Firebase, and there you have it. We have successfully installed Firebase, and over here we're supposed to add firapp.configure. Alright, now let's head back to Firefox, and now that we're done with this, let's finish. Excellent. Okay, so I think we should stop here right now, because this video is getting a little bit too long. But in this video tutorial, you have learned lots. You have learned how to install Cocoapods if you haven't. You have learned how to incorporate Firebase into your application using Cocoapods as well. So in part 2 of Firebase Essentials, you are going to learn how to upload data to the database. Also, let me know if you have any suggestions for the Firebase Essentials series. Do let me know through commenting on my videos. And if you have enjoyed this video tutorial, be sure to like this video. And this is Ben. Peace out.